Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. We've got playoff baseball on the show. It's the Lords going up against the Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And pitching in this game, Robbie Ray. What do you got on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And we're off and rolling here in D.C. Ball one low.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. One out the top of the first. Hit in the air, left field. Conforto coming on. And there are 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. On the ground to first, loves it on the dive, throw to the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting this one, Bert. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Blyleven, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 1-2 here.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance, works the walk. Misses again, 5 in a row. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Here's a 2-0. Man at first, one away. That's down and in. In the air to left center. O'Neill should have this one. And there's 2 away. Josh Bell at the plate now. And ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1. Next offering is outside. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run homer, and they take the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball.
And he takes a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
Well, looked at the fastball. Back in Washington, D.C. Here's Josh Bell.
One.
On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
Right fielder Jordan Walker.
Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Pendleton at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Got it looking. That's a strikeout. Here's McCutcheon. Right side. McMahon throws to first, and that's the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the second. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
No, that's up. Hoo-yah!
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Right side. Walker settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Just
No, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
On a line. Grabs it on the run. And that will end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., stepping in, MYPS5EXPERIENCE. And it's fouled off. 0-1. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. Struck out swinging his first time.
That pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
No, that's out.
The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. In the dirt.
That's low.
2 balls,
Ball.
2 strikes. That one ripped left field. See you later. They'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back. But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Struck him out looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Arenado in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And the 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Next up, for the Mets, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Yeah.
Misses
That's
inside.
inside. Ball
1.
Ball.
And a strike. That misses the zone.
Down.
Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time out.
Just missed. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. This one in the air center field. McCutcheon moving under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. So here's Horner now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball to strike. That's to third. Arenado. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting for the Lords, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Center field. Hernandez gets under it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Bell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3 on the foul tip. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Mitch Garver now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
No, that's down. Ball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
That's in. Ball. Ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Hee-haw!
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds
That's
a hole.
the ball.
McMahon
Outside.
in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And another
That's ball. That's down.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Next up, for the Mets, center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, he's
That's the
just
ball.
given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Two on, one out.
Could be
Ball
some action
out.
here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it is 2-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging.
Next up, for the Mets,
Back to the top of the order. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Ball.
2-0
No,
count.
that
You
missed.
really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's a little bit low. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And they're all loaded
Ball
up.
4. Take your bait.
next up, for the Mets, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Look, in
That's
situations
the
like
ball.
these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. Bases loaded, 2 down. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Conforto swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill moving under it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Jordan Walker. Just
That's the ball,
missed.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one
Hey!
base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The designated hitter, Terry Pendleton.
On the ground to the left, Arenado fires across the diamond, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew McCutchen digs in now.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning, Josh Bell getting ready to hit. Grounds one to short. Smith tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Pitch misses.
Ball
Ball one. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball outside.
Now it's 3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the K.
Now batting for New York.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. He's already homered in this game.
That's the ball.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Draws the walk
That's
there.
ball 4. Runner
What a
take your
battle.
base.
It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hey, Oscar Hernandez.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Garver leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Outside with a breaking ball. On the inside corner for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the
that's
gap
ball
should
4. Runner
definitely
take your
score.
base.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. And the next pitch is way outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the top of the 6th. MYPS5EXPERIENCE now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7. Pitches in there. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one to first. Carpenter takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, right field. Hernandez under it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Ball low.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Abner Uribe.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
O'Neill stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball, that's down.
Fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. There's Nolan Arenado.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. That is the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the top of the 7th. Matt Carpenter digs in now.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
That's in. Ball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. And he starts the seventh with a leadoff double.
Now batting for London.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
New arm out of the bullpen, Louis Varland.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so you should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's a strikeout looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Walker in the box now. Takes strike one. One out, the runner at second. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swings through that.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. That one in triple digits. Runner at second. 2 down. Hard hit left side. On to first. Inning over. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daniel Palencia. Michael Conforto will climb in. Palencia, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Picks it up with a bare hand. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And that's a base hit. And now to a board.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Carpenter to Horner at second for one. On to first, double play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver. He's already homered here in this one.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
The 0-2.
Nope.
Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Nationals Park, leading off, Andrew McCutchen.
Nope, ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you...
Arenado. McMahon for one. And that is a rally killer. Two gone in the eighth. Ozzie Smith will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. That clips the corner. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Matt Swanson on the pitch here. Foul ball. And the 0-1. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
No, that's out.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Going 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Next up for the Nationals, shortstop, PK Hernandez.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2.
Ball.
That one missing inside. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But no advance from the runners.
Now pitching,
Tony Santillan will take over here.
third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Two on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Now he breaks his bat. And he beats him to first. He's safe. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. 1 out man at first. Here's the third base. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
No, ball.
Right through there for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Ball.
O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking ball misses down and away. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Runners at the corners here. One away. Andrew Jones. Next up for the Braves.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
2 on, 1 out.
No, that's out.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The Braves trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Andrew Jones now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
No, ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And there's the ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Here's the tag, and he's out.
It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby cry as the trains in New York.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Andrew Jones. Man at second. That one found hard the other way. And a slider in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Next offering is outside. In the air to left center. Nootbaar moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Andrew Jones now at the plate.
Andrew Jones.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Does anybody know I have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine?
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Sets him down looking. That
You see, that's fake. Believe, that's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see.
So 2 down. And the batter now, Andrew Jones.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Struck him out looking. Now the left fielder, Andrew Jones. Started
you
after
got?
it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So 2 down, Andrew Jones. Next up for the Braves. Hey. 0-1 down.
That's a ball.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Can't jump up to this non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's on the turn of a guan? Here, much about the me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? But you would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land. Me 20-foot dive, all you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion. After for the press, instantly she was. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Things smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Instant expand up that to all and pull up. Giddy up me, I forget to ease a mouse. Think I walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, can tell me where you get it from. Now find your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me everything. But up on that call, you know look fit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Andrew Jones, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball. That's ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Beltran under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a... So 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Andrew Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Send an ovation when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. all dedication. Winning doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt. We about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. 'Cause your time is coming.
The batter now, Andrew Jones.
The right fielder, Andrew Jones.
That one fouled off.
Nope. Right.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball, right field. Tolbert has a beat on it. And the inning is over. First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Jones getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's in.
Vargas at second. Teal on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. That is the inning.
I know what I do. I lost my mind. If I can't get no sleep,
First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Jones now at the plate, 1 for 2. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering is fouled back. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That is the inning.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Vargas over at second. Teal at first. 2 out of the inning. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. Goes down looking. Ground ball left side. Play made. That ends the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Jones steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch off the play. Ball 3. And they're all loaded up. So up next, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Vargas headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. And they... First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Jones steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
Nope.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Rolled over to third, and it goes just foul. Called out on strikes. First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Jones, the next to hit. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Jones will hit next.
Outside, that's a ball.
Vargas, the lead runner, out at second. Teal on at first with 2 down.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
My love, it used to move you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, my love.
First and second, no outs. Andrew Jones, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. The 1-0. Sheffield on second. Jones at first with no outs. That one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. So digging in, Andrew Jones. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. Outside low, ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. 1 run across, another comes in to score.
Showed a lot of fight with 2.
So up next, Andrew Jones. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Braves really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Andrew Jones. Next up for the Braves.
Ball one.
One and two now. This one in the air, center field. In position. And there's one down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Andrew Jones. Fly to center his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away. Now Andrew Jones.
Inside, ball one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. And they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Carlos Beltran steps in for the Royals.
Ball one.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay throw. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Seems like he got exactly what he was.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. The 1-0. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Keishel takes it in for the out. And they're back to the top of the order. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And out to a board.
I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page. We'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here. Let me bring y'all to my home. First, let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina. Never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some need. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dark and them potato rounds, I bet you'll like it. Order fried fish and a couple shrimp. You can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you'll lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show. Throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now.
Let them fly. Sending them shots up that 5, 5, 5, 5. Let them fly. Sending them shots up that 5, 5. Yeah, shots up like Kurt. MVP worst. Clutch with it, way up with it.
Carlos Beltran steps in for the Royals.
Ball one.
There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's
Just
outside.
missed. That's a walk.
Ball four.
Went with the
Take
cutter.
it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran steps in for the Royals. Walked his first time.
Nope, outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one out in front that time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run,
That's
so
the ball.
you really have to execute on the mound.
The 2-1. Strike on the inside corner. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score and then touch. Now the tag at second, and he's out. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Waste no time there, other than ripping one into the gap.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. See you later.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyway. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back.
Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Beltran.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
And that's ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Edmonds settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the eighth. Carlos Beltran digs in now.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Yeehaw!
And the 0-1. Right side. Weatherholt. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out. Bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Beltran.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Edmonds takes it in for the out. One away. On to the bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Beltran.
No, that's low. Ball.
Next offering is foul back. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And that one is lifted in the air. Edmonds should have this one. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first.
Bottom of the eighth. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Off the mark there.
Ball.
And that is ball one. On the ground, right side. Pujols steps on the bag, and that's one away. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the eighth. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Beltran. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Out of here.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar.
Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar.
One out man at first. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit.
Hey, ha!
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity.
First, second, 1 out. Carlos Beltran up now for the Mets.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Two on, 1 out.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Wins the race to the bag, and they get it out of the... So bases all loaded up. Carlos... Beltran, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my!
Anybody out there still give a about me? Do you still see what they thought I could be? I gambled away all the loving I ever had, and my cheap one-night romance and always turned bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo locked on to do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, everybody seen the thing I changed since I quit. Dropped all my bad habits and started back thinking. When I jump on the wagon, honey, would you catch my fall? If I hollered out your name, would you hear me call? Heaven knows I miss my late night living.
So two in scoring position with one out. Carlos Beltran digs in now. Oh, and this one gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. One down, runners at second and third.
That's a ball.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they lead by two. It's a two-run double, and they have the lead. Back here in St. Louis, now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Carlos Beltran. Hey! The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Now one
that's
miss.
off the plate.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now here is Carlos Beltran. Grounded out his first time.
Beltran.
Ripped on a line to center.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
Runner on the move. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Carlos Beltran.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Hard hit left side. To first, one away, bottom of the 6th. So up next, Carlos Beltran, 1 for 3. Line drive, that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Ball to strike. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And now they're stuck with 2 men at second. And the trailing runner is... Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That clips a corner. The Royals trying to close out a 2-run lead and here in extra innings. Way inside, gets away. Walker up to third on the wild pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. And we are all tied up.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get...
First and second, no outs. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, that's in.
The Cards with the winning run standing at second. We are in the 11th. This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The tag.
Oh, he's saved.
Bottom of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Hey. Ball, that's out.
And
ball.
Downstairs. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. He'll take a trot around the bases.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer at his first at bat. In the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1.
You know, these Cards, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's ball 2.
Caught him looking for... One down. Carlos Beltran next up for the Cardinals.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here goes the runner. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. No question. question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run blast. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Whoa, get it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got. I want a first class ride on the highway to the sky. Way up in the night, I'm gonna drive. I run away tonight on the highway in the sky. Past the city lights, I'm gonna drive.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran stepping in now for the Yankees. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Perez coming on. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. So, runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. On the ground. And that's just foul. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. And the inning is over. So, runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. This one in the air, center field. Peters on his way over. He's got it. And that's the inning. So, runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran will hit next. Man at second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Ball one.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and in time. To second, pulls him off the bag. So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran digs in now.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit right side. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches.
Pitch is out.
Tying run at second base here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Well struck left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Man at second. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Ball 2.
That one misses. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran now at the plate.
That's a ball.
Man on second, 2 down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
On the ground to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. The Yanks with the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Oh, he can't hang on. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball inside.
Man at second. That misses the zone. And the count is 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The 2-1. Fastball for a strike. In there. Got him looking for the... Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball one.
Man on second, 2 down. And it stays fair. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. Go to second, not in time. He's there easily. So, runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So cold, sophisticated mankind. The brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is shaping the earth. Tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money.
So up next for New York, Carlos Beltran.
Yeehaw!
2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. In the air to left center. 1 away. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran.
The center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Jones on the move to the gap. And there's 1 down. So a man at first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. On the ground, right side. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a... Man at first, Carlos Beltran up now for the Mets. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out.
Here, what?
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game Looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as.
So 2 down, and next for the Mets, Carlos Beltran.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone!
In love, honey, you know it's true. What since that day I first laid my eyes on you. Love is a crazy game, baby. It's how I feel. It make you walk so high, but it takes so long to heal. Won't you stay with me?